Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm about to hit you guys with a Q&A, but first I want to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If you didn't get the things that you wanted, it doesn't mean you have to have a bad day. Enjoy yourself. Let's get into this video. Alright guys, so actually how I'm going to do this Q&A is I got my questions over here on my PC, and whoever asked the questions, I have their social medias listed here. Whichever one they wanted me to list, I'm going to put on the screen somewhere, and if you guys will, please follow them. You know, without them I wouldn't be able to make this video. Obviously they're the ones that give me the questions. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what the first question is. Alright, so I'm going to start this off with an easy question. My friend Kiki asked what is my favorite song, and right now my favorite song is Tragic by the Kid Laroi. You know, it kind of hits home. It's really relatable for me, at least. Not everyone can relate to that song, but for me that's my favorite song as of right now. I like plenty of other songs obviously, but that's my top song right now, I'd say. Next question comes from my friend Trevor. He asks me what is my biggest regret in life, and that's a hard question to answer because I think much like everyone else I have a lot of regrets, but my biggest regret as of right now is probably not starting my content creation sooner, because it's always been a passion for me, something I really wanted to do. I've just always been scared of being judged and made fun of for doing this stuff, but I'm a little bit more mature now and I'm open to it. So yeah, I'm ready to start this career and see what I can make out of it for myself, and I'm really excited about that, to be honest. My friend Joey asks what's my dream job, and for me personally, my dream job would probably be to be an influencer and a content creator. So by that I mean I want to influence people to be the best version of themselves through the content that I make, and I want them to be able to feel like they can do the things that they want to do in life, with me being an inspiration for them. So that's what I want to be able to do for my dream job. I don't know how long that's going to take. It's going to take a lot of effort, obviously, and a lot of reaching out to people, but that's what I want to do. I want to help people, and with this as my goal, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm going to give it my best effort. Alright, my little baller Ryan asked me what my predictions are for Work County this year. If you guys don't know, that's the high school I graduated from. I also help with assistant coach on that team, and this year we are going to be super young. We're going to be playing a lot of underclassmen. We don't have a ton of upperclassmen, to be honest, and this year I think we're going to have slightly below 500 record. I'm just being honest. That's not disrespectful. We're a very young team. I hope that I, along with Coach Mills, can help these young players develop for the future, because if we do that, we have a lot of talent that are in the underclassmen, and I think that in the future we're going to be a very good team, because these kids have a lot of potential, man. I see them in the gym all the time. They're always working, and you know, that's not something I seen when I was in school, and that's something that I really wanted from the people in my class and grades below me, but didn't always have that, and that's not calling anyone out, but it is what it is, and you guys are really hard workers, and I'm proud of you guys. I just want you to know that. And if I had to give an exact record, I think you played 22 games, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna go 9-13 is my guess, because that'll be the regular season, then you'll have the playoffs. Yeah, I think that's a fair record for me to guess. Other than that, you know, I think here in a few years you guys are going to compete for conference championships and all that good stuff, and can't wait to be a part of that, because I'm going to do my best to help you guys reach your potential, because like I said, man, you guys can reach for the stars. Alright, back with another one from Trevor. He asked me what my greatest accomplishment in life is, and you know, I think I've had a lot of accomplishments that I'm proud of for myself, but my greatest accomplishment, number one, see, I don't know if this is my greatest, but one of my favorite is that, alright, let me get this story out of the way. In middle school, that's when I started really loving basketball, and I got cut from the team both years. I tried out back-to-back years. I got cut 7th and 8th grade year. I wasn't good enough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but you know, I really loved it. Tried again freshman year, made the team just because they had to have so many kids. I didn't make it because I was good enough, and ended up still getting cut later in the year. So sophomore year was basically my first year playing basketball. Sophomore year, and then I played on the freshman team as a sophomore, which is completely illegal. But other than that fact, my junior year, I didn't even start JV. I came off the bench for JV my junior year, But by the end of my junior year, I was starting varsity, and going into my senior year, that's when it all got good, but I'll save that for a story time one day. My greatest accomplishment is, in my opinion, not greatest, but favorite accomplishment is from where I started to where I ended in basketball. That's my favorite accomplishment. My friend Shane asked me if I could change one thing about the world, what would it be? And in my opinion, there's a lot of things wrong with the world, but the one thing I would change is college prices and scholarships, because I feel like kids these days are super scared and terrified to chase their dreams because they're afraid of being in debt for half their life. Like they don't understand all of it completely because it's not explained well enough through the education system, but they feel like they're going to be in debt the rest of their life, and so they don't even go to college sometimes. And if you don't have a 3.5 or higher, then you don't get as many scholarships as the other kids. When in my own experience, I know that kids don't always have 3.5s or higher, but they can still be tremendously smart individuals. Like, I know that from firsthand. Some kids have terrible home lives and just have depression, and they're not able to focus as much. But it is what it is, I guess. I can't change it, but if I could, I would, because I want everyone to be able to chase their dreams and become what they want. You literally can be whatever you want, but people hear it and then they forget it because they don't believe it. You have to make people believe that they can be whatever they want, not just hear it. You know what I mean? They have to understand it. All right, for the next questions, they're two similar questions, so I'm going to put them both up here on the screen. The first one's from Kelsey. It says, when you think of your future, what do you see? And then the one from Zay says, where do you see yourself in the future? So I'm going to use Zay's as a location type thing. I'm going to use Kelsey's as how I see myself in the future, because I'm pretty sure they both had the same meaning, just worded differently. So I'm going to try my best to split them up, like I said, to location and actual what I'm going to be doing. So location wise, I'd prefer to be, I'd say, either in Florida or in North Carolina in my future. And as far as what I think I'm going to be doing in my future is, actually, I hope that soon me and a group of my friends can purchase a content house and we can just vibe and do whatever we want along with creating content for you guys. And that would be a great thing in my opinion. That's what I want to do. Whether I'm going to be able to do that or not, we're going to see in the future. But as far as what I think of my future and where I see myself, I do truly see myself being able to do that. And as they said, where? Probably North Carolina or Florida. But if I get a better option in a different area, I'm not gonna deny it just because I want to be in one of those areas. Whatever's best for me, I'm gonna do that. So yeah. My friend Michelle asks, what makes you fall for a girl? I didn't expect to get any questions like this. I expected mostly sports related because everyone knows I'm a big sports guy. What makes me fall for a girl? All right, to be honest, I like doing my own thing kinda. So as long as she treats me well and also lets me chase my aspirations and lets me do my own thing and doesn't try to take all my time and tries to make me a certain way. She accepts me for who I am and what I love to do, and I'll do the same for her, obviously. Then that's all I can really ask for. I just want to be able to do the things I love, and if you support that, then that's amazing. That's what I want out of you. And if that person comes one day, so be it. If not, it's okay, because I love myself. That's all I really need. All right, my buddy Justin asks me if I could change one thing about my basketball career, what would it be? And it's pretty easy for me. The answer to this would be to make the team in middle school and not get cut from the team, and then be able to reach my full potential by the time I'm a senior in high school, because as I said before, I didn't start playing till I was a sophomore, so no one really knows what I could have been by my senior year if I would have played all those other years. But then again, if I wouldn't have got cut from the team, I might not have had that motivation to become the player that I was. So you never really know. You can pick one side or the other. But if I would have made the team in middle school and still had that drive, I feel like I would have became a much better player than I was. Not that I was a bad player. I obviously had the accolades for what it was. I mean, from where I started to where I ended, I did very well. You can't deny that. But yeah, I'd say I'd make the team in middle school would probably be the thing I'd change the most. Other than that, I loved all my teammates I played with, whether you think I did or not. Like, if I was hard on you, that's just because I loved you and I wanted you to reach your full potential. It's the kind of person I've always been. But some people took it the wrong way. I can't help that now. I just hope one day they can realize what I was meaning and not take it the wrong way. But yeah, I love all you guys and thank you for supporting me throughout the years. And I'm sure you guys are proud of me from what I had started to where I am now, and same for you guys. I'm proud of all of you. And Justin, you're doing really good for yourself, and I can't wait to talk to you again because we haven't talked in a while. Catch up soon. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the Q&A. I'll be doing more videos like this pretty soon. I'm actually not sure what the next video is going to be, but I'll have it out in probably, I'd guess, 4 or 5 days is when I'm going to try to upload again. It might be another vlog for like in the tunnels, the haunted tunnels. I'll show you guys what I mean when the time comes. But as of right now, like I said, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next video whenever that may be. Alright, see ya.